Virgo. What up, Doe family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Virgo, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Sorry, y'all, the AC's on. Ooh. Be blowing right here, so it's hard to light the incense when it's blowing. So this will be a general message for my Virgos and Virgo placements, sixth house placements. We all have a sixth house as part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align to your highest timeline. Tapping into my Virgo's energy today, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck to catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. And this is a big message for my Virgos today. The very first card to come out was this Entropy card. This would be similar to the Death Rebirth card in the tarot. My Virgo shedding an old skin, ending out a major cycle here. And it really looks like, Virgo, you're separating from a lot. It's because you're changing. If you could think of this ice being one block, but as the ice changes forms into water, it becomes less dense and it separates. Things start to separate. Things start to fall off. Things start to, cycles and chapters start to close off. Relationships fade away. Our taste for certain vibrations fades away and we start shedding, right? We have the Fall card next. And what we have here is the Entropy, Thaw, Fall, Weather, Spring. So I see my Virgos weathering the storm. I see you rolling with the punches and getting through this transition into a new season, into a beautiful new season, I might add. And I'm also seeing this Animal Allies card, letting us know that my Virgos are definitely seeing the signs and synchronicities, the animals that are crossing your path and everything. They're carrying messages and they're carrying a frequency, a vibration that is letting you know that you are shedding. An old version of you is dying, and for the better though, right? We're moving into a new dimension. We're moving into a less dense reality. We're moving into we're changing, we're transforming, we're healing, we're ascending here. The next two cards to come through, we have the Gate card with the Celestial Realm card. So I'm seeing a heavy angelic presence here for my Virgos. Maybe you're connecting on a deeper level with your own guides, your angels, your ancestors, however you connect and however that sort of resonates and manifests for you. Even if that's not your thing and you're not, calling your angels and journeying and things of that nature, your angels are here with you. They're helping you to heal. They're guiding you. They're showing you signs and synchronicities in order to move through this gate, right? The Lion's Gate we just had a couple of weeks ago here, and this is this energetic doorway, this sacred portal that we are all moving through collectively into this next chapter, the next level of our ascension process and journey. So with that, we're going to pray real quick and we will dive into the tarot. I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. I'm going to end up pulling a couple of these Shaman's Dream cards just to see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to say on top of these messages, because just like I said in Taurus reading and for the fire signs and everybody, this is very much so aligned with the collective energy. So we'll just see if there's anything else Spirit wants to throw out there for you, in particular Virgo and Virgo placements. Moving out of stagnation. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Virgo family for their highest good. Anything my Virgos need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Virgos, and any messages that will bring healing and bring them into alignment with their highest self. their highest timeline, straddling between worlds, wanted to be seen with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life, and of course with your will most high will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. I'm looking at this weather card and I'm hearing the message, the quickest path. I think it goes the quickest path through hell, out of hell. The quickest path out of hell is straight through it, or the best path out of hell is straight through it. So maybe that resonates with some of you. Yeah, I'm seeing some transmuting a lot of darker energies, a lot of pain, some hurt, some sadness right now for some of my Virgos. And with that between worlds card, that's exactly the message that I've been getting for us collectively. And what I've really been picking up is between now and late January, we're really going to be between worlds, so to speak, with all of these retrogrades and all of these shifts that are happening. What is the message for Virgo today, please, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Preparations come to fruition, planting those seeds, first breath, beginner's mind. We are moving through this gate into a new world, and we have Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray, which Taurus got as well. And this is the vibes of, well, first of all, it's number 18, which is a 9 numerology, right? This represents the ending of a cycle, so a completion. And the eagle, the Eyes of the Eagle, is about stepping out of ourself and seeing things from the vision, from the perspective of our spirit. So outside of ourself and our body and our name and the person that we are, with the mind that we have and the thoughts that we have. If this whole reality is something that we incarnated to experience, solely for the purpose of evolution and to energetically tie up these loose ends, then where am I at right now, right? Where is this person that I think myself to be? What are these situations happening for? What are they trying to teach me? Where am I at on my journey? Where am I going next? What's going on, right? And sometimes it's good to really step outside of our self, of our little self, to see that from that higher perspective. And it's also about, you can think of, if anything's pulling you down, right, and you are this eagle, what we really need to do to stop falling is to spread our wings and find an updraft, right, to rise again. We have deep, quiet meditation and stillness, exactly what we were just talking about. And we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So my Virgos are transmuting. You're balancing things out. You're finding that middle ground, and you're truly rolling with the punches in order to get to what's real. So let's get into this tarot. We're going to check out the past energies, the current energies, the incoming energies. We'll grab some advice. We'll check out the sort of theme of the reading, overall theme. So I'm going to grab these cards and we'll dive into it. What is in the past energies here for my Virgo family? Okay, what is current? Thank you, Spirit. What is currently happening for my Virgos? Yo, I can dig it. I can dig it. All right. Wow. For a lot of my Virgos, and this has actually been a collective message as well lately, but there's some relationship vibes popping through, okay? And with Venus retrograde, that's to be expected. This has to do with our relationships with others and our relationship with ourselves. How is our relationship with others reflecting back to us our own relationship with ourselves? What is incoming for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Can I get... Wow. Can I get... Can I get... What's the theme? the advice, please, Spirit. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Cups. So we have this sort of funky energy where you see in the card, she's sort of focused on these empty cups, which would be considered behind her in the past. Things that didn't go right, relationships that didn't go the way we had planned, cycles and situations that we left behind or that closed out. And here we are between worlds, just like that card I saw, where the universe is actually handing us this like divinely filled cup that, and I don't know if you can see the insides, what's filling the contents of the cup. It's actually like changing. It's like rising up out of the cup and changing the whole view of the reality that she's in. And so what this is really saying, though, is that there's an opportunity here for my Virgos that the universe is handing us right now that could potentially change things in a big way. But I feel like we are between worlds, and with all of these retrogrades, these empty cups from the past are coming up, even if it's not people showing up on our doorstep or in our inbox or however. They're coming up energetically in our mental space, in our emotional space, and it doesn't necessarily just have to be relationships, right? These are situations and things that we have been emotionally invested in, right? Where we had time invested in them, money invested in them, love, whatever, energy. And so we really are here between worlds, and I do feel like my Virgos, it's like with this tower being right under that, the divine is coming to knock these structures down, right? Pluto retrograde in the late degrees of Capricorn. For some of you, and Pluto entered Cap back in like 2008. So for some of you, this could be a cycle that's literally been going for that long, since 2008, or the vibration of a cycle. It doesn't necessarily have to be one relationship or one situation, but the whole theme, the whole vibe of a situation that could have been repeating since 2008, or for a lot of us, really our whole lives, through our lineage, even past lives. We're really working through some deep stuff right now, and the divine is really coming to tear these structures down to help us shift focus and to help shift where we are putting our energy. And that is sort of what I'm seeing in the past here for you. I'm seeing a lot of stress and anxiety in regards to an ending. 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords, which is the 10 of Swords. And it's almost like we're gaining clarity on what is causing this strife in our life. And it's almost like causing more anxiety because we realize that something has to come to an end. Now, this past energy is just the energy that led us up to where we're at right now. So it could be yesterday, could be 6 months ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. This is the energies that got us here. And so I am seeing this anxiety. And for a lot of you, this had to do with a romantic relationship. And for a lot of my Virgos, you were feeling stuck or blocked or really just not knowing which way to go. Like maybe the decision was hard to make. Maybe you really had to tap into your, inner strength, your inner divine badass to really make the decision that was best for you to move out of the darkness into the light, so to speak. And I'm seeing in your current energy, a lot of the Virgos have made this decision. I see you moving on. I see you with your things packed. I see you traveling that road. It looks like, and I'm hearing that lonely road here. So for a lot of my Virgos, you could be feeling sort of alone right now, or you could be feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, or like you're carrying a lot. And I'm seeing you with the Judgment card sort of in the process of releasing. For some of you, this could even be a physical release, maybe catching a cold or having some type of bodily problems. For my Virgos, a lot of stomach issues when we're dealing with a lot of mental stress. It's like our first brain here, our second brain here, as above, so below. But I'm seeing you find that balance, and I'm seeing you learning so much. You're having these epiphanies. You're getting these ideas. Things are clicking into place on what would make me happy, what would fulfill me, what would bring abundance into my life. And I see you putting one foot in front of the other, Virgo, and moving toward that. And really the theme of your reading was the Hanged Man came out in reverse. So Virgo, you're getting unstuck. You have truly seen things as they truly are. You've seen things from a different perspective, or you're in the process of really seeing things from a different perspective. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to focus on me. I am going to work on what is going to bring me happiness. I'm going to work on what is going to bring abundance into my life, stability. I am working toward my blessings. And Virgo, I see you taking action toward that. Right? For a lot of you, this is almost like lighting a spark within you where you're getting this motivation or this drive to really move in a certain direction. With the 8 and 9 of Pentacles out here, I always say if there's a class you want to take, there's a certification you wanted to get, if you're trying to level up your knowledge, your understanding here, this is the time to do it. A license or whatever it may be, a book you wanted to read, this is where you're really adding that to yourself, and you're integrating that, and you're putting these things to work in order for you, and really this is your hard work paying off here. So with the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles, Spirit wants Virgo to know all of your hard work is going to pay off. Don't lose focus here. Continue pushing forward. Stay learning. Stay focused is really. And if you see in that card there in the 8 of Pentacles, she's like totally focused on that flame. She's not taking her eyes off of it and rolling through these cycles. And it almost feels like she's staying focused regardless of what cycle she's in. She's rolling with them punches, right? To get to what's real. And that's a little different for all of us. But whether it is the happy family, the business you're building, the project, the YouTube channel, whatever it is that you're building, this is sort of the piece that completes you, and you're working hard to get toward that, Virgo. In your incoming energy, so I wanna say, you guys, and you already know I never sugarcoat these readings. When it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's not, and that's what it is. And that's why we pull the advice to, move toward better energies. I'm seeing almost this controlling energy, or this narcissistic energy, or this very stubborn energy, or very egotistical energy, trying to keep you stuck or bound in some capacity. Right? We have the Devil with the Emperor in reverse. This could even be like a boss, or even like a father figure, or something like that. Some type of energy in your life that is really maybe causing chaos, causing strife, and really causing you to overthink your own forward movement. And the message that I'm seeing here, and the message from Spirit, we have this deep quiet card here, with this empty well, time to replenish, meditation and stillness. And if you see this mirror, it represents our mental space, it represents our subconscious, and we have all of these birds flying around and literally binding this sister in the card up to where she can't move, right? And she is literally being attacked. These represent the swords, they represent our thoughts, and the message of this card really is, our subconscious, our mental space, when we are up in there, here and there, none of that truly exists in reality, in right here, right now. This very moment is all that is real. So if we're stressing about the future, if we're stressing about this relationship, if we're stressing about the past, none of these things in truth exist. And we can, especially for heavy Mercury placements, Virgos, Geminis, air signs, it can get bad. It can get bad to where we're so tied up in our, anxiety. That's what causes anxiety, and that's what causes us to just be literally like incapacitated, where it feels like we can't move. And the message here is really none of that exists. Be here now. Bring that inner stillness about. You guys do some breath work, tap into some breath work, or get out in nature to where you can clear. You can get into the moment, get into your body, and get out of this mental space, this stress, this anxiety, because then you're going to be able to see things clearly and truly move forward. And Virgo, your advice is that. We have number 11, meditation and stillness. We have number 2, which is the lower the lower octave, I guess you could say, of the number 11, 1, right? This is a portal, and I really see your advice being to dive deep within. Your crown chakra is wide open. You're getting messages, you're getting guidance from the divine, whether it's through your dreams, through visions, through downloads, whether they're clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant. You're wide open right now. I see your crown chakra wide open and activated, and this is really about you moving from that space. And we can't move from that space of receiving these downloads and the divine feminine, the divine masculine, if we are doing right in that divine masculine energy, and we're thinking and we're figuring out and doing all of that. And again, I just want to say the message here is that none of that exists. All that exists in reality is right here, right now. And every bit of truth exists within you in the now. So by being able to ground down and be here now, you can see the truth. You can hear that guidance, that silent whisper of your soul, in order to move in the direction that you're being guided. And that is literally, we have in your advice, High Priestess, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. So being open and receptive to these downloads, and then putting your focus, your intention on that, so the universe can shift things, right? Where attention goes, energy flows. It's almost like being open to these downloads so that way we can get this game plan together. I'm seeing you getting unstuck, Virgo, and sort of like freeing yourself from whatever. And this could be anything: a relationship, a job, addictions, even just internal stuff like thought patterns or energies that cloud your vision or that keep you stuck in some capacity. It feels very karmic. It feels very important, I want to say, to your soul's journey where you're at right now. And I really do want to say again that all of your hard work is going to pay off, family. So stay focused, stay focused. Let's grab a couple oracle cards. I've got this Keepers of the Light. We have Forgiveness and Facing Fear. So maybe somebody needs to be released and forgiven. What is the message for Virgo? Phases and cycles. There's a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. You guys, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, though. You're moving towards such beautiful energy. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. Your dreams, visions, goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Family, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality, so stay focused. I know and it might be a little bit hard right now. As you could see, the camera was having a little bit of trouble focusing, but these blockages and obstacles are being removed. We have Lord Ganesh coming through on the bottom. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So let's grab a message or two from our Divine Mother and see what she wants to add to this reading. Ma, what is the message for Virgo today? Boom. It is time to free yourself from what has been. Learn from it, but do not allow it to define you or direct the course of your life. Give up your stories about the past. You've outgrown them. Kali consumes mistakes, sins, and negativities. Let her free you now so you can be open to the gift of your life unfolding. When hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Kali's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. No matter how logical an approach may be or how sensible it may seem, there's times when the heart nudges us towards something different. Have the courage to be moved by your heart along untried paths that resonate, regardless of what your logical mind has to say about them. You are outgrowing a problem and birthing a superior solution. Virgo gang. Must be one last message in here for my Virgos. And I want to say, if anybody wants to take a deeper dive, it's time to release negativity, balance spirituality, and practicality. If anyone wants to take a deeper dive, feel free to pop at me. My website link is right down below. Snag a personal session. I think there's only a couple slots left, but I will be sending out a notification on all socials and the community tab as well when I do restock the sessions. If you are waiting on a recorded reading for me, you will have it within the next couple of days. And I'm excited to meet with everybody who has a live session booked as well. Thank you all for the love and support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to smash that thumbs up, to watch these videos, to show love, to shoot donations this way and share these videos out and everything, you guys. It is truly appreciated. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, Virgo family. If you've been rocking with me, you already know what time it is. We are going to take a second and take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana, chi, ki. We're going to picture ourselves being filled with divine white or gold light. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we can. And then as we release, we're going to forcefully exhale like we're filling up a balloon, picturing any negativity, any sadness, any sorrow, any anger, any anxiety, any blockages, any lower frequencies, whatever it may be. Picture it all in the form of black or gray smoke or static, leaving you so the divine can help us to transmute that into this healing, this love, this guiding light, this clarity. So let's empty our lungs and get this breath in. Empty your lungs. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up your spine. Now lock it into your heart space and imagine yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Virgo gang. I love and appreciate every last one of you. Thank you so much for being in this space with us. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I will catch y'all beautiful beings on the next reading.